Hi, this is Sue from English Today. Welcome to our language lessons. Quick 5 tips in just 5 minutes. So if you're feeling tense about tenses, we are here to help you today. So, what tense do you use in your written and spoken words? Here with our 5 tips. Tip number 1 is time. So, when you're considering a tense to use, think about, is this action in the past? Are you trying to talk about an activity that's happening now, or a promised event or action in the future? So this would impact what tense you would use. Another key component on picking the right tense would be aspect. Now, aspect adds layer of meaning to the action of the verb. So if you're trying to convey an activity that is completed, you would use simple. And if it is an activity that is in progress or temporary, you would use continuous. And if it's an action that has started in the past and that's important now, or a past before a past, you would use perfect tense. And tip number 3, meaning. So the choice of verb might be suggested by the meaning of the verb. And so verbs like wait or raining express idea of activity. So often it's in continuous tense. For example, I have been waiting for hours. So a key element would be to think about the meaning that you're trying to convey. Tip number 4, the nature of your expression, your utterance. So this depends on many factors, including the nature and the action of the event. Again, continuous aspect indicates repetition. So in this case, I've been asking you for this report for 2 weeks. So indicates that I've been doing it perhaps daily over 14 days. And the perfect aspect here I have indicates that it has started 2 weeks ago and it is still a current harassment for you to submit your report. Now, in some languages, you may not have the perfect aspect, so you'll probably use the verb form in the present tense. So it's, again, important to think about aspect, and the nature of your expression. And finally, tip 5, always think about the purpose of your utterances and your written English. So what is your intention? Okay, so if you look at these actions, they're kind of similar, but we will look at it differently. Therefore, we would use different tense to describe. If it is a fact, you would state he always submits his report late. So we'll use this in simple present tense. If it's an attitude of annoyance, he's always submitting his reports late. This is in simple, it's in present continuous tense. And if it's a decision at the moment, we would use I will talk to Sue at the moment, indicating a future intention or a future purpose. So there you have it, our 5 short tip. So I hope you will put this to use and apply it in your daily life. Thank you for joining me and see you for our next 5 for 5.